Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlog. And if you're an OG to the channel, if you're an original gangster,
What?
Yes, I said it out loud. If you're an OG to the channel, you'll know where we are. I got my Dunkin', and we are at the dentist parking lot. Now, the reason why we're sitting here, if you don't know, is because the Dunkin' that I usually go to has got a very small parking lot, and I don't want to sit right next to people. But as you can tell, this dentist parking lot is actually super full today, and there's nowhere else I can sit that's not somebody's driveway. So we're gonna sit here to start the vlog. And yes, we're gonna try a multiple day vlog. I thought about it last night, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try another multiple day vlog. So if you are new to the channel, and you didn't watch my last video, it was actually a writing process video, and I had a really fun time just like telling you guys what my process is, how I go into writing, just on a daily. So there's people driving around all over the place. There's probably not going to be a lot here for the beginning clip, but I just want to let you know, drinking hot coffee now. I got a Coca Mocha hot latte from Dunkin', and I'm digging it. I've been having these a lot lately, and I really, really like it. So that's where we're at right now. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on the editing in book 2, and the fact that the editing is going pretty well. I have some scenes that I want to add. I have a couple more scenes I want to add to Ashmore Book One. That's what I'm talking about. Ashmore Book One. I have a couple scenes I'd like to add to it. So I will give you guys an update on that later in the vlog, and I will also give you guys an update on the editing on draft 2. So it's moving along pretty quickly, and like I said in the last video, I do have a date for the new release date, so that's going to be awesome as well. Once we get everything figured out, we're going to get that moving forward again. Also, book 2, having a lot of fun with it right now, but there's a lot of people pouring into this parking lot, and I am going to see you guys in the next clip because I'm socially awkward, and I'm going to get out of here before people park next to me. All right, so from the laundry clip, you know that we are home. Finally home from work. Had to get a shower. My hair doesn't look ridiculous today. I know in the last video my hair was like all over the place, but now it's, still gray, but it looks cool. It doesn't look terrible today. So what we're going to do is, unwind, get into the work mode for what I'm doing here at the house. Got the work off of me from the shower, got the laundry in the washer right now. So what I'm planning to do is looking at my schedule for the rest of the day. I have book 2 work to do today. I want to go over the prologue again. I have edits to continue doing on Ashmore Book 1. And I want to get into the writing mood after that when I get into book 2. And I want to open up a new fan fiction today. And I feel like something that would help me get into the mood to write this story today would be a supernatural fan fiction. Now, keep in mind, all of my fan fictions just stay on my computer. I don't put them anywhere. I know some authors have gotten into trouble by putting, fan fictions out there of other people's work, and I don't really want to get into that. So what I'm going to do is just keep the stuff on the computer. But the idea is to work on something supernatural related. It's my favorite show of all time. It helped inspire Ashmore. So that is a show that was like really impactful on me. It's my favorite show of all time, obviously. And I want to, use that inspiration a little bit to do some warm-up work today. So I don't know, got a little bit of an idea of what I'm going to do. Might do a couple hundred words there and then get out of that and get into, editing and work on book 2. Okay, so I got some writing done with that. I got about 95 words. I could probably do a little bit more. But I had some issues with the formatting, which was weird. Sometimes Word will just not do what you want it to do. And you have to be like, yo, please format correctly. I'm going to toss my computer through the window. It just was not a good time. But I got into like a good area there with the supernatural piece where I had like Dean on a payphone talking to John, and he was at like his third school of the month. So I thought that was something cool to open it with and really get into the mind of that character. Just to get my, creative juices going for, just the workload that I have to do today. So I might jump back on this at some other point, but I did save it as Supernatural 1 Dean. I'm going to put that on the computer here, and we will get into my other work that I have to do today, and that is editing on Ashmore Book One. So I did do something a little bit different with the recording this time. I have my computer webcam recording me typing, and I have my phone also recording me typing. So you get like two different camera shots of me typing without getting my giant tripod out and trying to figure out a way to record myself, because this room isn't very big and there's some things around. This is a room where like I have spots on the floor where I don't want to be shown on camera, so I want, because the room is really small and I don't have room for everything that I have. So what I'm trying to do is make the room a little bit more filmable. See that corner back there where the black shelving is? I want to try to get rid of that black shelving and put a corner desk in that corner of the room. That way I don't have to deal with this desk, or I use this desk for other things and use that desk for writing. I might have room for it if I move the bookcase somewhere else as well. So I'm trying. My camera's really struggling right now. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We're going to jump into editing on book 1, and then we're going to get into some work on book 2. But I feel adequately warmed up, 100 words. Not really, but it's like 97. But anyway, or what is it, 95? I can't remember. 95 words, yeah. So we have that. I feel adequately warmed up. So what I'm going to do is get into the edits and continue recording the way that I'm doing now with the webcam in my phone. If you like that, let me know in the comments. If you somehow discover this video, and I need to check on the laundry as well. Okay, so I got the laundry in the dryer, so that is doing its thing downstairs, and I'm gonna try to finish chapter 3 of edits tonight. I want to try to get those done because this one is looking like it's going to have a lot of bigger paragraphs that are going to have to be, examined with a fine-tooth comb. So I'm going to go through those, get those taken care of, and hopefully by the end of today, I will have worked on book 2 as well. And I'll hit you guys with an update here in a little while. Okay, so we are at a very pivotal part of chapter 3. This is when new characters are being introduced. So up until this point, there's only really been 4 characters, because there is another character here at the beginning that comes back later. But there are about to be 3 characters introduced in the scene, and I'm going to add to a scene that I had a lot of fun writing in the original draft. So I'm just, sprucing it up a little bit, adding a little bit more to the scene to give it some more depth. And it actually introduces 3 new characters. So I'm really, really excited to get in here, fix up this dialogue, add some more to this scene, and then continue to finish chapter 3, because there's actually more character introductions later in this chapter. So this is going to be a really fun one to edit, honestly. And I said before I didn't really like editing, but man, this is actually going to be a really fun part. So this is probably where I'm going to end the editing portion of the vlog. I'll see you guys when I see you again. Costume change. Guys, I cannot remember when the last day was on the vlog. I think it was Monday that I hit you guys with a clip. But I am back. I look completely different because I just came home from work, about to get in a shower, so I'm going to hit you with another costume change after this clip. But I just want to let you know, got a lot of work to do today. Today is Wednesday, the 30th of November. One more day left of November, which is crazy. Tomorrow is the last day of November. It was at that moment that I didn't realize November only had 30 days, which means my birthday is coming up again here in like three weeks. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here and get you guys updated on some things that I have to do today. A lot of research has to be done. I told you that there was another costume change coming up, and I do have more than one sweatshirt. Thank goodness. I am back here, guys, to tell you that I really didn't get much editing done in chapter 3 the other day. Got sucked into reading, and I don't need that to happen. Don't need any more distractions. I wish that the webcam would focus more on that fire, because it is dope. But there was a lot of things that I was doing today at work, and the best thing about my job is that I am basically my own boss, doing what I do outside. So I have a lot of time out in the truck, just me. I have time to research. So what I was doing today was a lot of self-publishing cost research. And just, what it would cost for me to get copy edits done on this book, to get line edits done on this book. And really thinking about it, the copy edit is the most important thing to me. And I have been line editing basically the entire time. So I might, I can't do this. I had Panera today. I had one of those mango Yaruza drinks. It was really good, but apparently it doesn't agree with me. I've been doing a lot of line editing myself, and I feel like I could possibly forego the line editing and just go through the copy edit, because that is honestly the thing that needs done the most. But we went through that. I went through covers, getting new covers made for this book, because I think and I feel like if the book does well, if Ashmore Book One does well enough, then I will do a special edition cover that has more bonus features in the back of the book, because that's always been the plan. I've always wanted to do a secondary special edition of Ashmore Book One Guardians. I just wanted to put in a bonus chapter, things that I wanted to add to the story. So those were some things that I wanted to do there. So I checked out a few companies, and really gotta thank Katie Wismer again. She was the first one that I found here on AuthorTube that really just dove into helping the self-publishing author get off the ground. And I love the covers for her Marionette series. So I looked into Seventh Star Art that did her designs, and there are a ton of really, really cool covers over there that people have had made. And I feel like if I can get something off the ground with the designer over there, that maybe I might go with them for the new Ashmore cover. I think that artist is very, very talented, and I feel like we could get something really, really cool for this series. Because the work that she did for Katie and the work that she's done, although I believe it's just one, I could be wrong, but the work that they've done for Katie and the work that they've done for other people have been really good, and I feel like we could really do something that would fit our book, my book, our book. You guys have been here with me. You could call it your book as well. But yeah, I feel like Seventh Star Design or Seventh Star Art could be something that I could go for, because there's a lot of really good pricing, a lot of really good deals over there on covers, ads, that type of thing. And I feel like that might be the best place to go for quality sake. So I was doing that today. I was looking up pricing for audiobooks because I do want to do audiobooks eventually. There may not be audiobooks right away for these, but I do want to do audiobooks eventually for the Ashmore series. That being said, they won't be done right away. We're going to have to find a way to incorporate that into the packages moving forward, because I do want to do signed copies, I do want to do special editions, that kind of stuff. So a lot of research was done today. Also, right here, the whiteboard has returned. I have a whiteboard that I put all my stuff in, and this is just let's call it project whiteboard as of right now, because I am going to get another whiteboard that is better than this one, because it's not the greatest and I don't really have a spot for it because it's so big. I want to try to find a smaller one that I can just hang somewhere and then pull it off the wall whenever I want to use it. But I obviously, unfortunately, can't show you some of the stuff that's on the other side, because that is like stuff that I'm doing later. But there is Project Whiteboard. There went the fireplace. The fireplace is back. So that is what I've been doing today. Also got some Panera. So let me know what you guys are thinking of the vlog, if you want me to continue doing this type of video. So what I'm going to do today is actually just look into the numbers and what everything's going to cost at the end of the day for getting the book made, getting the book copy edited, getting the book spell checked, getting the book proofread, new covers, because there was also something that I want to add there, that they offer ebook, hardback, and paperback options. And now that Amazon is also doing hardback, I feel like that is something that I would want to do, because I do have a few books that are hardback on my shelf that I love, because the series that I read the most, I will get in hardback, and I feel like my book needs to be in hardback as well. So I'm looking into getting covers made for hardback. That means dust jackets, because that is an option that they have as well. There's a bunch of really cool stuff getting ready to happen here. So hopefully I can get all these edits done. Maybe one or two more drafts of book one, and then I can finally reveal a new cover who I decided to go through, even though it's probably looking like what you think it's going to look like, and finally really start diving headfirst into book two. So, until I see you guys in the next clip, I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys, so as you can see, I'm getting ready to watch some HP. Huge Harry Potter fan, obviously. And I'm going to get out of here for the vlog this week. I think I got a lot of good clips here, and I'm excited to, be putting videos up on the channel again and keeping you guys updated on what is going on with Ashmore. But until I see you guys in another vlog, I'm going to keep concentrating on these second draft edits and more research, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.